it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for all. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 ways to get rid of your hand-knitted goods. Now, if you're like me and you love to knit a lot and then you end up having so much knitting you don't know what to do with it, here are some ways that I found out that you can get rid of your hand-knit goods. So, like you can either sell it, you can save it for presents, or you can give it to someone, give it to a good cause, or you can do an auction and get rid of it on the auction and everything. So I'm going to get started on talking about that. So here we go. And if you guys have any other ways to get rid of your hand knit goods, let me know down in the comments below what else you've come up with. And I'm going to get started. So number one on my list had to be sell it. So this is what I like to do with my knitting, is I always sell my knitting because I've noticed hand knit stuff is a great way to make money, and it also is fun and rewarding because you get to see a lot of people eyeballing a bunch of the stuff you make, and to see if they like it or something, to see if they like it. And it's pretty, I love the look of people's face when they see something hand knit and they want to get it, because they see all the love and effort that is put into all that stuff, which I think is cool. Number two on my list had to be donated to a good cause. Now this is something I got to do one day, as like one time I was in the car with my mom. We were listening to the radio, and then this story came up about this girl who had a knitting challenge. Her name was Natalie, and she had cancer, and she was asking people to donate hand knit goods to people who have cancer. So I decided to do that. I even wrote her a little letter because for those who don't know this about me, did the camera just go blurry? Sorry, I thought the camera went blurry for a second. Anyway, oh no, I can see fine. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, her name was Natalie. She had a thing called Natalie's Knitting Challenge, and my mom and I decided to donate some of my knitting to her cause, and it went to people who had cancer, and I felt really good about that, and I think it's awesome. So if you guys also have a ton of knitting and you're not sure what else to do with it besides just sell it, donate some of your work to either a homeless shelter, a hospital, because those people are always looking for stuff like that, and it is a great way to help those less fortunate than yourself. Number three on my list had to be save it for gifts. This is what I do quite a lot. Sometimes if I don't always have a present in time for somebody, I just get one of my scarves and give it to somebody as a gift. Or sometimes if my mom needs a present for one of her friends, I give her one of my hand knit stuff, and a lot of her friends love my hand knit stuff. And it makes me so happy to see that they love it. Like, sometimes she doesn't always have time to buy a birthday present. She goes, so Mena, can I give them one of your snoods or one of this or one of that? I'm like, sure, here. So I just give it to my mom and stuff. And also sometimes if I have something knitted and my mom likes it, I just give it to her. She goes, can I have it? I'm like, okay. Okay, because I know how much she likes a lot of my knitting and stuff. It makes me so happy. Number four on my list had to be doing an auction. Now this is a good idea to get rid of your knitting, like auction it off for people, like say how much it is, like going once, going twice, you can do that. I've never done a knitting auction, so I don't know much about it, but if you want to auction off your knitting for money and stuff, you can do that to get rid of it and stuff. And it's also a great way because a lot of people love hand knit goods because they make great gifts because they're all full of love and they're not made by a machine. Number five on my list had to be given to someone you know who wants it. Now this is something that I do, is I was doing this at first. I was giving a bunch of my hats away to people I knew who wanted them and stuff. And my mom at first was like, why don't you just save it and sell it? I'm like, I don't know. I just kept giving it away to people who I know who wanted it. Like I gave my a couple of my friends some hand knit hats and they love them. And I gave a couple of my family members that hand knit hats and they love my hand knit hats. A lot of people I know just love like hand knit stuff. It makes me so happy to see people see love and effort in something that is worked really hard on. And that is a good way to show someone you love them, is give them something hand knit. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I think the camera has been going blurry for a little bit on me and then coming back in focus. I don't know. Okay, so those are my top 5 ways to get rid of your hand knitted goods. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for all, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!